Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries and Dungeon Defenders 2 pre-release is finally out. You guys have to remember it's pre-release, not official release, so pre-release means you still have to pay. I believe the money is purely going in to help development go by faster. Currently, if you want to buy Dungeon Defenders, buy into Dungeon Defenders 2 pre-alpha. It is $20 for the standard edition and a whopping $40 for the collector's edition. So many D's. But yeah, Dungeon Defenders 2 will still be free to play on release, so please keep that in mind, guys. There's nothing changed about that. Their Trendy is solid or adamant about DD2 being free to play. And yeah, it's still free to play. For you guys who are confused, it's pre-release, that's why it's the money thing, and it's still in pre-alpha. So if you guys are looking at the Steam reviews right now and you're seeing there's so many thumbs downs, like it's not ready, it's really bad, it's broken, etc, etc, this game is still in pre-alpha, guys. It's not even in its beta phase yet, so please keep that in mind. If you're gonna buy into it now, it's $20 and everything from here on out will be free for you, so that's another good thing. Other news for if you guys didn't watch the Game Awards, Dungeon Defenders 2 will be out on PlayStation 4, which is super badass. A lot of you guys who are console gamers have been complaining, why is Dungeon Defenders no longer on consoles? And here it is. For Xbox users, I'm sorry, please go complain to Microsoft. I believe their policies are just extremely harsh, that's why it's not really a good thing, or I don't know. But since the game is still in pre-alpha, there's a lot of bugs. The game is still broken. There's a lot of imbalances and whatnot, but there's a lot of new features. And Dungeon Defenders or Trendy has been really cool about updating it pretty frequently. If you believe it to be what? If you guys haven't seen the website yet, some notable changes are like the mana nodes, which is like these. It's a new chest system where you guys don't have to go to every single chest on the map to collect all the mana, which is such an amazing time saver. In Dungeon Defenders 1 and Dungeon Defenders Eternity, that was a very annoying fact where you have to constantly go across the entire map to collect the chests, but now this fixes it. You get all the mana you need from one chest, which is fantastic. Other changes are the loot. There's a whole new loot system. Now there's actual armor, like the chest, helm, the shoes, and the what am I missing? The gloves. And it's pretty fantastic. It's a new look. You no longer have to rely on those relics and all that nonsense, but the relic system is still there. It's divided into amulets, rings, and I don't remember the third one. Give me a second. Okay, so it's not amulets, it's medallions, and then the third one is totems, and they're each divided into their own section. I believe totems are power, medallions are HP, and the rings are like ability power, which is like where your skills come from, like your skill damage. So that's pretty cool. So you can, like when you're farming for gear, you know specifically what totem or what relic you need, which is pretty fantastic. And now there are like whatchamacallit, end wave chests. So once you complete a map, you get like an end wave bonus, which gives you at least, I don't know, like anywhere between 1k gold, I think, or like 500 to 1k gold. Which is in-game currency, and then you get just one item, and depending on what item you get, or depending on what color the chest you get, is what item you get. So there's even a chance for you to get a legendary. Speaking of legendary items, they pretty much revamped all the items. All the items have new and cooler passive abilities, like increased experience gain, increased gold gain, more damage, more tower like passives where it gives you more damage. There's a whole bunch of like cool, awesome passives, and the world is ending outside. And one really big thing that like this topic has been going around, especially in the Steam page for the reviews, a lot of people who are giving the thumbs down is they're rating it because there's a cash shop coming in Dungeon Defenders 2. Currently, there is no cash shop, so don't worry, but there is a cash shop coming in. Pretty much cash shop means where you have to pay real money to get certain items, and this cash shop will be purely cosmetic. So if you guys are worried that this game is going to become pay to win, it is not. Trendy is very serious, and they said this hundreds of times, saying that this game is not pay to win. All the items are purely cosmetic. It's pretty much you pay to look more beautiful. That's what it is. Okay, so here's one warning for everyone who's going to be joining the pre-release with me. From all the reviews, or all the negative reviews and all the positive reviews, are saying that Dungeon Defenders 2 pre-release or pre-alpha right now is currently very grind heavy, unnecessarily. This is all very true. If you guys remember watching all of my Dungeon Defenders 2 videos, if you guys remember, there's segmented level sections. Like each section has its own level restrictions and blah blah blah. Those are still intact, and Trendy didn't address the thing that I complained about the most. Whereas if you're playing by yourself, like solo play in a private match, your level 1s cannot join your other levels or your level 10s in the higher level maps. So it's pretty much forcing you to go all the way back to level 1 and just grind it up again. And as a solo player, this is extremely frustrating because it pretty much forces you to replay the early maps just to get one of your characters grinded up. You know, it's very dumb. Especially because I'm playing by myself and it's a private match. And I think Trendy can remedy this extremely easily by just allowing that restriction thing, which is, by the way, it is fantastic to stop leechers, which is a very big problem in Dungeon Defenders Eternity. To stop leechers, you just put that restriction on public matches. But for private matches, they can pretty much, if they could, release that level restriction for by yourself. But this also can be abused by having people like paying real money for like someone to join a private match to grind them up to a high level, or pay them, or like have a low level person, like someone who's just started, paying another player who's a high level to get better gear by skipping ahead. So there are like loopholes to this, but I really think Trendy should put in like a single player option where you can just do that by yourself, because it's very frustrating as a solo player myself. And if I want to play an apprentice right now, I have to go back all the way down to level 1 and then just re-grind up, and it's time consuming, it's annoying, and like the experience gain, if it was a little bit better, then it would make sense, but the experience gain is so slow, so it's very frustrating for me. And hopefully I explained everything correctly. I'm stumbling on my words today, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please do ask me in the comments below, and I'll try to answer everything everything and anything I can within boundaries, of course. If I don't know something, then I just simply say I don't know or not reply. But again, I am really sorry for the hiatus, guys. My computer's power supply decided to poop on me, and yeah, I had no access to my rig, which had all my videos, all my thumbnails, and everything, so I couldn't do anything. And I'm starting to upload everything that I had on my computer. I'm just gonna release all of my old videos in like bulks. So the next couple days you're gonna get like 3 to 4 videos, so I can just clear out all the old videos and just restart. So I'm really sorry, guys. To mend this, I'm gonna continue my Hyrule Warriors Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, Dungeon Defenders 2. I'm contemplating on Dungeon Defenders Eternity, guys. I really am. I have no idea. And Diablo 3 and Borderlands, I have no idea. I really want to finish those, but I don't think I have the time to record those kind of games anymore. But we'll see. We'll have to see, depending on my schedule, because this is finals week and I have a lot of work to do. So yeah, those are things that are starting to come up. And I'm missing something. Oh, and Star, my anime series. It's a thing. I swear to God, I recorded, I edited. I just need to upload it, and I'm priorities. Dungeon Defenders 2 is #1 priority, and then my Wii U, my Let's Plays are my second priority, and then it's the Star, because it's not. And again, guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please do tell me in the comments below. Anything at all, I'll try to answer it. And yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I got my hair permed, if you couldn't tell. That's why my hair's so weird. And it's really flat because I showered earlier this morning, and now my hair's just completely pooped. But yeah, guys, it's oNightPineberries. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I love you long time, so oNightPineberries. Peace.